Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My video today is going to be a Project 10 books because I really need to start reading some of the books that I already own before I buy new books. So if you saw my recent video, I'll link it down below. It's my giant TBR pile video and you saw how many books I have that I own and I haven't read yet. And obviously we need to fix that problem. So I am going to pick out 10 books that I really want to read. I've been wanting to read them for so long now, and I need to read these 10 books before I buy any more. And I think this time, I might be able to do it. So let's go ahead and check out those books. So the first book that I'm picking for this project is If I Stay by Gail Foreman, and I have just started reading this book, so I'm just right on track for this Project 10. I'm on page 40, so I literally just started, but I'm really excited for this book. The movie's coming out soon, so that's why it made it onto this list, but yeah, this book is about a girl who is, it says, caught between life and death. So she gets into a car accident and she's just kind of like in limbo. So I'm really excited to continue reading this book. So the next book I picked is Breaking Point by Kristen Simmons. This is the second book in the Article 5 series, and you might be able to see Article 5 back there on my bookshelf. I read that maybe like a year ago. I read that forever ago. I'm a little iffy on some of the plot points in that book, but I've been meaning to pick this book up forever, and I actually think the third book in this trilogy is already released. Like, I think it's been released for quite a while, so I'm a little bit behind on this. But I did really like Article 5, there was a lot of action in it, and so I'm excited to go ahead and start this sequel and then hopefully pick up the third book as well. So the next book on this list is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and I bought this book quite a while ago, probably like a year ago, way before the movie came out, way before like there even was a movie in the works. And I've been meaning to read it, I really have. It's a pretty short book, but I know it's a sad contemporary and I just have to be in the right mood for that. But hopefully that time will be soon and I will read this because it is on this list. The next book on my list is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hadkin, and again another book I've had for quite a while. This one is, all I know about this one is that this girl has like a really shaky memory, and some stuff that you read is true and some stuff that you read like she thinks is true but isn't true, or it's just like really mysterious and suspenseful, and I'm so excited about that. I'm really excited to read this book. That sounds really cool to me. So I think the second book's already out, and I don't know if the third book is or not, but I'm pretty sure this is a trilogy, so I need to get on this. The next book on this list is Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I bought this book again quite a while ago. I've heard a lot of hype about it, a lot of comparisons to Twilight, so I don't know if that's like a good or bad thing, but I have heard that this is kind of like a guilty pleasure, and people are like speeding through this series. I believe there's 4 books out right now. This is the first book. I think the 5th book comes out soon. All I really know about this book is that it's about aliens, but I'm excited about that, so I can't wait to check it out. The next book is Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi, and I do know that the entire trilogy is out, and I know that there are a couple novellas that work their way in somewhere. Again, had it for a while, heard a lot of hype about the entire series, and all I know about this book is it's about a girl and her touch is lethal, and I don't know, I've just heard that the writing style is really good in this book, so I'm excited to read it, so hopefully I'll get around to it soon. The next book on this list is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, and this is the first book in a trilogy. I don't know what the actual trilogy is called, because I'm pretty sure it's not like the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I think it's something else. But I'm really excited about this book. I don't know really anything about it besides it has some Russian influence in it. That's it. That's all I know. That, and I'm obsessed with this cover. I love this. I love all 3 of the covers. The entire trilogy is released, and I haven't even started it yet. So, I'm gonna get on it soon. The next book on this list is The Darkest Minds by Alexander Bracken, and this is the first book in its series, and I believe The first 2 books are already out. I don't know if the third one's out yet, but I'm really excited to read this book. There was a lot of hype around this book quite a while ago. when it like first came out, there was a lot of hype around it, and I picked it up and then I just didn't read it. So I don't know why. I'm so excited to read it. But all I know is that this is a dystopian book and it sounds phenomenal, and I can't wait to get into it. The next book on this list is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, and I've heard of a few other books by Rick Yancey that also sound amazing, but this is the only one I've picked up yet. This is the first in a series, and I think this is being made into a movie. I was going to say, I don't think the second book is out yet, but I think this is being made into a movie. I'm not for sure on that, but I kind of remember hearing that somewhere. But this is about, I think, like an alien invasion or something like that. Something's invading. Something's coming in waves. That much I know. But I'm really excited to read this book. Again, I love this cover, and it sounds so good. And the 10th and final book on my list is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, or J.K. Rowling, and I believe this is like a murder mystery type book, and actually it says crime fiction on the back here, so I'm really excited about that. I don't think I've read a lot of like crime mystery type novels, but I'm really excited to check this book out, and I believe the second book in this series just got released pretty recently, so can't wait to start this. So there you have it. These are the 10 books that I'm planning on reading for my Project 10 books. Alright, so I had to set those books down because they were getting too heavy for me, but I'm not planning on reading these books in any particular order. I just really want to read them because I've heard amazing things about them, and I've had them for quite a while. So I should hopefully read those 10 books before I buy any new books, and like I said before, I think I can really stick to this because I'm so excited about these books. So that is all I have for today, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, I started talking, but I didn't think about what I was going to say. I definitely don't remember that happening. I know. I know. The next book? Wait, is there a third one? So there you have it. These are the 10 books that I'm planning on reading. These are getting so heavy.